Waparazzi on wapTV.
Hello my people, what's good? How you doing? How body? How every My name is Ebubae, number one on top of TV, and your baby girl for life. That girl, they always go everywhere and anywhere. It no matter the occasion. If it be corporate, if it be buzz, if it be anything. So if I say they happen somewhere and I feel gather consent, I go definitely go bring you the best of the best content, family entertainment content. And today we did for this place where we say town hall meeting they happen, and they also get to do with family. Ask me how. Hold up. Today we're going to discuss the concerns of people where they live for a certain community, and they're going to discuss some with the people where they represent those their communities. Which would they represent your communities? Honorables, representatives of a House of Representative people, honorables at state level, local government chairman, everything like that, Sha. So today the community people, there's the citizens, will be discussing with their elected leaders, people that don't put for position of authority, on to say, okay, oh, now here, this road no good though, this thing no they work, oh, how will Nafi help us? That's why I'm here today. So I want to discuss on the concerns of people living in Amuwo-odofin and Isolo local government area, communities when they're under this local government area. So come with me, let's go and talk to a few persons, and I go also they ask them, say how they don't take contribute to the development of their own community. Are you not interested to know about that? Don't go anywhere. See you.
Ladies and gentlemen, still standing on the existing protocols, another distinguished honorable has just joined us. New, lovely, gorgeous, sweet, scintillating, simple, beautiful, rich, fantastic. Let us give a round of applause for Honorable Stella Toluke Osafile. She's a current, incumbent, present member of the Lagos State House of Assembly. Now, please, I want to believe I'm now part of your team. Abi?
Okay, noted.
You accept me?
Noted.
So what I say?
Affirmed.
When politicians tell you noted, be careful. Affirm your note, you not come and sit down here. Noted is what they use on the house to just tell you shut up. When they say noted, at the but when she said affirmed, we cannot promise what we will not deliver. A round of applause for Commandant UO Uko. Please, a round of applause for him. A round of applause. Please, let's keep clapping. Thank you. Why a town hall meeting is needed? What is the essence? Why is he conveying this town hall meeting? What is his mission? What is his reason? Not only that, let him also tell us within 2-3 minutes. Let him tell us what or the goal is trying to drive home, because he told me we're having another one come next year.
Good afternoon, eminent personalities. I want to sincerely appreciate you for coming, and my estate people all over Isolo and Amuwo LCDA. I want to sincerely appreciate you for coming. It's not easy to bring eminent people together for an occasion like this. I know what it is, because time is also a resource that can be converted to cash. And so I know the value of time. I want to say God bless you all. All protocols duly observed. I will be mentioning names, but I want to sincerely say thank you very much. God bless you all. When I came to Amuwo and I happened to inherit this beautiful edifice here, this hotel, and I told myself, what can I do different? How can I create something differently? At least influencing the society, the environment that I found myself in. And I said, why don't you identify some challenges that is bothering the whole estate, the community and all that, and see if you can bring people together to come and solve problems. I'm a marketing practitioner, so making money is all about solving problems. So I said to myself, let me create something that is going to bring people together. We serve as a link between the people and the government, so that the bordering issues can actually be solved together. And these are the reasons why I look at the security system. When I came, somebody told me, oh, they are kidnapping people on Ago, Festac Road. I say, why? Why should this be? When we can actually brainstorm together and say, okay, what can we do? And then there is the perennial flood that is ravaging us in Amuwo and also in Isolo. And I look at all this scenario, I said, we can actually sit down. It's not only government that should be responsible to handling situations like this. We should brainstorm and say, okay, what can we do? There is one place in that Ago Road, is opposite the first container terminal. It's a place that is always broken down. There was a time I went to local government and I said, can I fix this place? They said, yes, I should go. They came there, they inspected it, and I fixed it up. But if you look at that road now, the challenge there is almost crippling that road. And I said there should be something that we can do together to solve this problem. And that's why some of these problems we put them together, and they said, we can actually gather ourselves together and brainstorm. And that's the reason why we are here. I pray for calling you and you are responding. God Almighty will be responding to all your needs.
There has been a speculation. I want you to demystify it, clarify it. They say, you, it's party that is making you do this. You are a party man.
Oh, party man? Well, before a party man, you are a citizen. And even more than that, I'm not actually a party man. I'm a businessman. And my business surrounds building materials, construction, and now I'm venturing into hospitality. But one thing I learned is, if you want to do well in any business, influence your political environment and influence the people around you. There is no way you can do that and you won't do well. Most of the time when I was doing construction here, the moment everybody come here from policemen, they say, okay, you are here. Everybody say bye-bye and they go. I spent less because I'm influencing my political environment. So please, whatever you can do to influence your business, you keep on growing. And that is the main basic reason. God bless you.
I think there are security concerns, one of which is the menace of Okada riders and the Keke Napep riders, both within Amuwo here and as far as Second Rainbow. So we understand there is a ban on Okada around Ago. So why do they still operate here within Amuwo? Are you doing anything about that? Are you aware of that? That's number one. Number two is the concern regarding articulated vehicles. We have articulated vehicles parked on the road, this Ago Palace Way, and you have vehicles running into them because they park on the road. So are you doing anything about that, at least to get them off the road?
For the Okada, we can only manage it for now. It's the government that have the final say to ban Okada. And if you can see, they are banning the Okada from one local government to another local government. For now, it's not the turn of Amuwo-odofin, but they are working on it. I believe very soon we will see a swift action in respect of Okada ban. So it's not in me to ban Okada. It's a general collective issues that we have to address.
If you frequently pass Ago from 7 p.m. at night to about 12 midnight, you will see our officers at strategic places like CFAX Junction, where you have CFAX Terminal, by Alidada and Ebubae bus stop. with our patrol vehicle there. We are there conducting stop and search. We are not checking driver's license. We are not checking car documents. We are only checking the occupants of the vehicle. When you have more than 2 or 3 persons, we park them, we check their boots, we check the car, and we are sure that they are not coming to perpetrate evil in Ago or Kota. So the essence is to ensure that we know what is going in and out of Ago to reduce the menace of kidnapping, so that everybody can walk freely within Ago and by extension, let me say Amuwo Festa. So from 7 p.m. every night, we are outside. We are outside till 12, myself, the DPO. So it's not limited to the operational officers, even the traffic officers, everybody. We are outside. Even tonight, I'll be at CFAX from 7 p.m. and I'll be there to 6 a.m. The men. So we are praying. It's a collective effort. So we are praying that this thing will not come up again. We had 1 or 2 challenges, and we thank God that since we have been on the road, it has reduced drastically, and we have not even had any kind of reports like that.
The issue of a plate number is actually your property, but it is a security document. There are a lot of security features embedded in it, and when it is faded, I would advise, probably I will not let you know properly, I would advise that if it is faded, you apply for a reprint. If you apply to the MLA, they will reprint it within a space of 3-4 days. You just pay the prescribed fee, and then you get a reprint of that same number. It is for the state, not for FRSC. We might have staff who are working at the print farm, but the documents, that plate number is a property of, is actually belongs to the state and is a part of revenue to them. So when it is faded, by the National Road Traffic Regulation 2012, it is an offense for you to drive with a faded plate number, a mutilated plate number, or a covered plate number. For security purposes, for instance, that plate number is retroreflective. At a distance, we don't pray for evil, but if there is a situation that probably you report to the police or any law enforcement agent, whether in the day or at night, for instance, at a distance of over 60 meters, with a torchlight that incidents on the plate number, it reflects, and then it's able, the officer is able to get the plate number. But if it is faded, at that point, you can no longer do anything. Even if you incident light on it, everything is just the same. So I will advise, when the plate number is faded, you just go approach the state MLA and then apply for that same number. They will do a reprint for you.
I want to direct just a suggestion to the last man officer. Please, can you try and educate your men in uniform? Because instead of them jumping into people's vehicles, dragging steering with them, why don't you just capture the number, like the plate number of their vehicles, and send them messages or something, the way you send messages to individual phones that your papers have expired and all, rather than causing accident on the road, directly or indirectly. Please, they are causing a lot of chaos on the road.
Last one has gone beyond running after people nowadays, because the government, they are really trying. So they've introduced the TMS. The TMS is the traffic management solution. That's what we call TMS. It is the TMS that we capture any offender, whatever, is either turn on red, seat belt, or any other thing. So the TMS will capture you. They will send message to you and the video. So, and if you have any contrary, maybe you felt cheated, that no, it's not me, you can challenge it in the court, because the video will send to you through the TMS. So the government have introduced the TMS to stop the menace caused by our officers. Thank you.
But how say if I see my car, una no go arrest me?
Well, if you commit traffic offense, we go arrest you. Now the law be that.
Yes. All right. So for this meeting we happen for here today, what you get to talk about? What's your commendation for the organizer? What do you have to say about it generally?
Okay. I'll say it's a commendable one. It's a worthy program. When people know what they ought to do, there is that tendency for them to behave well. So now that there is a town hall meeting, there is a tendency for everyone to meet together. There's that networking. We've known ourselves. And then people would obviously know. Like for security, when DP was talking, he said what and what he has done to ensure that there's security in the place. So people will now move about with peace and ease around the territory without that fear or tension in their mind. And for us also, we have also known and let people also know that within our axis that there is safety all through the area.
What do you get to talk about this kind of thing happening again? Do you think it's a welcome development for it to be happening like, maybe quarterly or annually? How do you feel about it?
In fact, annually is, I don't think it should be annually. Quarterly will be okay. At least with quarterly, if it's quarterly, we'll be able to, before end of the year, much will have been achieved than having in once in a year. Bringing in quarterly, a lot of the issue we face in January, we will not face the same issue in December, because we will have ironed it out, maybe let's say by April.
Yeah.
By April, before July, we'll hire another issue. So if we do that, the community will be progressing.
Yeah.
My question is the state of First Act Town. The chairman and the house member representing Amuwo constituency 1. It is quite deplorable, the state of the roads in First Act. We used to know First Act as one of the best residential areas in Lagos State. It's one of the highbrow areas. But recently, First Act is nothing to write home about. Like between the police station, down if you are going up to the 6th Avenue, the road there is nothing to write home about. So I don't know what the honorable members are doing to see that the state government look into the area, because sometimes I ask myself, is the road a state road or a federal road?
First Act has not been in the budget of the Federal Republic of Nigeria since the Abacha day. Abacha actually removed it from the budget. So what it does at the FHA is to collect ground rent in paying salaries of their staffs across. I have been to Abuja to meet the FHA General Manager, Senator Oluwagbemiga Ashafa, on the First Act roads. And we have discussed that hopefully by this year, we are going to have a synergy meeting between the council, FHA, and the FEMA. Because First Act and satellite belongs to federal. So that at that meeting, we agree on how First Act road will be addressed.
This one are one of many very rare occasions where we say people go gather together, with their leaders for this community. So that's people. So what thing you get to tell them?
You see, this kind meeting, not very common. And that is why I give appreciation to the organizer of this town hall, where people can come and talk their pity where they pay them. And now that they can know how government can help them to solve their wahala. And with now for people in the community to come out, come here, come talk, which they pay them. And for government to come here, come take them back. No say there's problem for government for hand that they must look for a way to be sure say them put smile for people's face.
So today we met with the chairman, honorables that are operating in this, Amuwo-odofin, Isolo, and partly Ejigbo local government area, and the people don't fit tell them their mind. Say, okay, na so thing know they work well, na so thing know they go well. What do you fit talk about this initiative, like to bring the masses, the citizens together with people where they elect into office?
I must first commend the initiator for bringing people together, trying to bridge the gap between the governance and the government, to make things work. Nigeria is a developing nation, and we must start from somewhere. We must understand the basic challenges of our community, and there's no two way about it than to come together, identify the challenges, and provide necessary solutions. Dissenting voices sometimes may not really help us until we have a common ideology that will forge for a better tomorrow. So I am quite, impressive. It's just a pity that I came a little bit late. One will have been able to contribute much more better than the way we are doing now. But I must say that we want to thank the initiator and we pray that God will help all of us.
Amen.
Thank you.
Festac Town is in Lagos State. Amuwo-odofin local government is in Lagos State. So it's a triple heritage for our roads to be very, very good. And he has said it. And by the grace of God, I will not let you rest, Oga Valentine. It must happen in our time. And you will be well and you'll be alive to see it happen.
What if we talk about, the community meeting will happen for you?
In fact, this kind of community now, they pray for. You understand? Having relationship with the people who vote you, the people who come out, day, night, sunshine, to vote for you, to have a relationship with them, not just on election matter, after election. Now governors remain. So it's a very good opportunity, meeting and hearing from them one-on-one. It's a good idea. I have a kind of a counseling unit.
Okay.
Though it came as a religious body, but it's beyond that. And I'm into education.
Okay.
I have a kind of program, a kind of seminar for teachers that aside my primary duty.
Yes.
I have a kind of seminar we have for teachers in making sure they deliver what is expected of them in order to become a teacher and not to become a shitter.
I run the Parenting Parliament and Teens Parliament Club, where we mentor teenagers, we groom them, and what is our focus? To ensure that teenagers become of good behavior, leveraging on parental guidance. The teenagers of today, they are called Gen Z and Gen A. They are actually the ones to watch out for. So we are doing a lot to ensure that these teenagers don't become social misfits.
Before politics, I've been doing it in my own micro, in my sports, micro, enhancing human capacity, especially among the youths. We've been doing training. I started from the ministry, from the church. We've been doing it on a small scale, but now that I'm here now politically, I will say that it will be on a larger skill acquisition. We've been empowering our youth. We've been impacting life physically, spiritually, and of course, financially, because when you teach someone how to fish, so that is a way of impacting.
I don't do alone, no. As a shaman, I cannot count the number of roads I have done. I cannot count the number of schools that I've innovated and constructed for our Peking to go proper school and learn well. So, security day. For Amuwo-odofin now, people can go to their businesses without any fear. They can sleep in their houses with 2 eyes, no fear, because we are working together with Ogbonge police. We sabi their job, we do their job well for us. So, our environment too, we are doing our best to make that our environment dey clean well for people to sweat, so that our people don't go to sick, don't go to fall sick due to bad dirty for our Adubo.
Amuwo-odofin / Isolo local government area, na them like the communities, na them do town hall meetings to know wetin be the plight, concerns of the citizens. Like they meet with their leaders for the community to know wetin be their plight of the citizens, and then they discuss them together. I can't know how they go find solution. Not be everything. Be say government no dey approachable. They approachable, and you can approach them through these people that are also representing the government in different communities. Like basically the mouthpiece and the earpiece of the government. So yeah, they've had this beautiful meeting. People don't talk their mind, talk when they trouble them. This road no good, that road no good. Security issue here, security issue there. And they've also been assured say problem no dey, say everything go dey alright. And for those ones wey remain wey they never do, they go definitely do them, they go work on them. But for the ones wey they don already do sef, these people still bring am come say na wetin we don already do be this one and you're enjoying it already. So don't worry at all, we'll do more. So let's keep our fingers crossed for the good people of Amuwo-odofin and Isolo local government areas, hoping that their chairmen, their honorables and those amazing people that are representing them will do well to make sure that they are living in comfort. I've enjoyed myself today. My name is Ebubae, you're number one bae on top wapTV. I know get where I know they enter everywhere. Stay safe till I see you again next time. Bye.